The following segment is sponsored by Providence Health and Services. This segment of AM Northwest is brought to you by Family Matters.
Health and education, safety, and the quality of life. KATU and our partners are proud to bring you Family Matters, offering solutions to the hard questions.
Because KATU and Providence Health and Services know that family matters.
Summer's signature cycling event is less than a month away, and here to share all we need to know about the Providence Bridge Pedal, we welcome founder Rick Bauman, along with a representative from this year's beneficiary, Providence Better Outcomes Through Bridges, Becky Wilkinson. Good to have you both with us. Let's talk about the Bridge Pedal. Tell me what happens for those who don't know. I feel like it's such a Portland event, though. Everyone should know.
Portland, it is really a Portland celebration.
Exactly.
And it's, I mean, the bridges knit this community together, and for this one Sunday morning, cars
are not allowed.
And we get to, either on bike or by foot, get to go out and enjoy the bridges and the views and each other.
I love it. And one of the bridges is celebrating an anniversary, right?
It is. The Fremont Bridge is 50 years old this year. And it still seems like one of our newer bridges, and it is, but it's it had a great opening in 1973 where they allowed people out on the bridge, but then since then, except for Bridge Pedal, it's the only time we get to get up there, enjoy those spectacular views, and each other.
Yes, one of the times I did it, I just couldn't believe how beautiful it was when you're up from a view that you never get to experience on a bike. It's so great. Let me ask you, so Becky, a portion of the proceeds go to Providence Outcomes, Better Outcomes Through Bridges. Tell me about that program.
Yeah, so we call it the Bob program, and we are a collection of programs that operate under our behavioral health department in Oregon for Providence, and we focus on serving our most poor and vulnerable. So whether that's folks that have substance use disorders, living outside, mental health issues, homelessness, anyone who's vulnerable, we focus on making sure that they get their needs met.
And when you say get their needs met, what kind of needs are we talking about?
Usually we meet folks when they come into the hospital, whether it's an ER or a psychiatric unit, medical unit, and we follow them in the community after they leave.
And does it also help to prevent people from being forced to go to the ER each time? Is that how that works?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, one of the ideas is making sure that people not only get their needs met in the community, whether that's like social determinants of health, like housing, medical care, but also that they're safe.
That makes sense. How has the Bridge Pedal kind of changed over time?
It's really evolved. When it began in the mid-90s, it was a bicycling event and focused on bicycling. Since then, it has still, bikes are a big part of it, but it has become much more just a community celebration and celebrating who we are and where we live, and working with programs like Bob to make the community even better.
Yeah, absolutely. So we just talked about how it's evolved a bit more from just a bike, trip or ride to much more. Yeah, like I remember there's food along the way, all sorts of fun things,
Food, entertainment.
Right, entertainment. Yeah, absolutely.
Exactly. Yeah.
How has Bob evolved over time?
Yeah, Bob has grown quite a bit over the last few years. We started in 2016 out of just one of our hospitals in Portland, and we've grown to serve all over Oregon. Providence has 8 hospitals throughout the state, and we are connected to all of them now.
And Rick, why is it important to support Bob?
We all have a responsibility to this community, and
Absolutely.
I think it's important for every organization to look at ways not only to complete what they're trying to do, their objective, but to work to make the community stronger and better. So it's in celebrating Portland with something like Providence Bridge Pedal, we also are delighted to work with Bob because we can help in a very small way to make the community even better.
And Bob is important to our community, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, we can all see the growing need outside every day, and so it's important for us to be able to continue serving those most in need in all the communities that Providence operates.
Okay, and the event is family friendly. I remember kids on their bikes as well.
We do. We try to offer opportunities for everybody. We have a kids pedal for the youngest bikers, and we have pretty strenuous rides for the most seasoned bikers. So anybody
I'll join
who's
the
interested.
kids pedaling. That works for me. Yeah, it should be a lot of fun that way.
Is.
Yeah,
It
absolutely.
is.
All right, we're going to tell everyone, if you would like to find out more about the Providence Bridge Pedal and Stride, it is Sunday, August the 13th, and it is benefiting Better Outcomes Through Bridges program. We'll put all that information for you on our website at k2.com/family Family Matters. Thank you both so much, and thank you both for what you do.
Thank you.
Thanks.
All right, we'll be right back with more AM Northwest. Don't go away.